Hey there folks, this is GreenyXI, welcoming you right back to Let's Play Danganronpa 2. This is episode 38. In the last episode, our Robocop died, Megamaru, and we started the investigation, both as Hajime on the grape side, but because they're locked away from each other, we had to be Hajime at Nagito in the strawberry house. First person and everything, as if he's the main character. It's really interesting, and we're going to carry on with that concept today, as we head into the final dead room and see what's actually in there. Let's go! The final dead room. Only those who win the life-threatening game contained within will reach the octagon. By the way, this is early morning recording, because it might be the only chance I get to record today, so if my voice sounds a bit shit, that would be why. Might sound the same as usual, don't know. And inside the octagon, the ultimate weapon awaits. There's no doubt Nakamaru's killer has been to that place. No matter where I search, there are no weapons anywhere in this building. Regardless of the weapon used to kill Nakamaru, the killer must have obtained it there. If that's the case, I should get going. Also, unlike everyone else, I don't mind dying at all. That's all the more reason why I should go. Okay. You can go, don't mind. 6, 7. What's the numbers? It's like Virtue's last reward and all that. It's like one of those room escape sort of things. I see, so this is the final dead room. Feels a little eerie. Hope I don't get scared. Clack. Did the door just lock? I see. The door's designed to automatically lock. It's not I would have turned back if it stayed unlocked. Oh, wow, wow, wow. And I thought the door finally opened. Now it's locked again. I think I do turn up since I haven't seen you in a while, but I never expected to see you here. Nagito? Huh? Why are you in such a dangerous place? Same to you. Why are you here? I heard the body discovery announcement, and I thought something happened in this room. You got locked in when you came inside? You're a fool from head to toe. I am truly ashamed. Well, not that I care. Just make sure you don't get in my way. Get in your way? The life-threatening game is going to start soon, right? It'd be annoying if you got in my way. Are you planning to do it? Well, if I don't, I can't get out of here, right? And besides, the only way trash like me can be useful is by risking my life for everyone's sake. You're wrong. Nagito is not trash at all. There's no such thing as a human being who doesn't deserve to live. I know I'm being heartwarming right now, but my heart is super scared and pounding like crazy. Are you sure you're not just excited? You know, isn't it exciting to think that I can only be useful for the sake of those who should hope? Now then, about this so-called life-threatening game. Escape. Escape the room. Nagito, if there's anything I don't get, just ask me. By all means, I'll help you and make sure you get out of here. Bring it on, escape game. Sounds like something a teacher would say, but I shouldn't expect too much from her. Ah, look at it, there's proper room escape. Okay, see the numbers. Something written in blood on the wall? Looks like it's the number 3. These blood symbols alone don't make sense, but maybe if I combine them with something else. Yeah, like, can you enter the code into here? Must be the unlocking device for the iron bars. I probably have to put in the 4-digit code. I have a secret plan. If you input 9999 combinations, it'll open eventually. You're right, but there don't seem to be any buttons for inputting a password. Uh-oh. Looks like it might be under the lid, but it doesn't seem to open. Not just that, what's this red light that's on top of the device? No buttons for inputting password, looks like it might be under the lid. Okay, doesn't look like we can do much with it. How about the computer? It's a laptop. Looks like it's on, but it's locked, so I can't really access it. Doesn't look like you can input the password. How are we going to turn it on? I don't know. Okay. A locked drawer. Pliers. Ooh, let's get through the bars with them. Looks like some kind of password. Just let's other days of the week, probably the password. Sunday's going to be first, okay. You never know if it's going to be Sunday or Monday. It's weird in games. I doubt it's that simple. It's locked. It won't open. Okay. 6, so we got 3 and a 6. Something written on the wall, but it's a line under the bottom, so it might be a 9. Like, yeah. It's a number 6. Blood symbols alone don't make sense, but no, it is a 6 then. Okay. 3, 6. Television looks broken. Okay. What did I do that for? Get off. Stool, nothing else under there by the looks of it. A 4, I see you there. Something written on the blood on the floor. Number 4. Okay, 3, 6, 4. symbol that you often see on maps. I'm not sure I get it. And a 7. 3, 6, 4, 7. That's how we're barred in. Yep. Okay. Monokuma's plushie. Guys want me to punish you? Looks like his plushie talks when squeeze the tummy. Life-size Monokuma. Now for the special price of only $10,000. An advertisement? Bed? Something shining under the bed. Can't reach it. Looks like the bed's fixed to the floor. Can't even move it. Is there something thin and long? Or can I just use the pliers to do something? Okay, I can't. Can't actually select something then. It says watch the news in blood. News, so N-E-W-S. I guess. Yeah. Secret code? I have an idea. 3. So news. North. I remember this from Alundra or something similar. 3 is in the north. 3, 6, 7, 4. Yeah? We'll try it. No. Oh, okay. I had to press X first to get rid of the text box. 7. No. I think that's right, but I just have to do it in the right order kind of thing. Okay. We'll go back to that then. Just one hanger, hanging in the closet. Might be useful for something, so I should grab it just in case. Yeah, under the bed. Oh wait, I just saw something. Number 5. Oh shit, there's 5 numbers. 3, 6, 7, 4, 5. God. Anyway, let's get this from under the bed a sec. Yeah, it's thin and long. I can... Go on then, straighten it out. Straight... Oh, combine with the pliers. I wanna... Combine with the... Let's talk to her. Get some controls out of her. Numbers on the wall definitely passwords are safe. No, I know, I just need to know controls.
I see.
It's really simple. Yeah, but... Right, check item, open handbook, set item. Oh, triangle to set an item. Who knew? Right, there we go. Desk key. Okay. I do love these sorts of games, but when I get stuck I get really annoyed and have to use a walkthrough when I'm online. It should tell you the controls without having to go to the start menu really, I think. Scissors. What I'm going to do is try combining it with different things. It might not work, but... Oh, okay. Scissors, though. Oh, I can cut him. Can I? Yeah! Didn't need any grannies, okay. Some batteries. No, that might work on the telly. So I don't get it. It's 3957. It's easier to understand what the horizontal line on top of the 6 means. Well, I thought that when I saw the 6, but the game told me it was 6. Oh, what was it? I was too busy complaining.
I'm sorry.
3957. Well, okay. Now I know, but... It's just I'm making things obvious in this, is it? Five, 7. There we go. Got told the answer, so I'm a bit gutted, but there we go. USB stick, digital camera. No battery inside digital camera, that's okay. Right. But I can't use this thing. It won't turn on or anything, will it? Can you just use new USB on it and I'll sort it? Yeah, okay. Now I need to put in the password next. Maybe the memo that was inside the desk drawer might be the laptop's password. Oh yeah. First letters are the days of the week. Yeah. And it's... It was wrong. That is that simple. I don't... To be fair, I don't know. Any other hints? I haven't seen any more to look at, to be honest. Oh, the camera. Can we look at the camera? Oh, okay, they're planets. Sun... Right. So we have had another clue now. Oh, shit. Is it going to be sun? Is this as easy as it is? Oh god, it's quite slow input. Like, every time we press left or right, it takes a while to move. Mars? Venus? My very efficient... No, too far. Memory. Just... I might be completely wrong doing this. Stores. It ended with S, didn't it? So... Okay, we'll try that. If this is wrong, I'm not sure how to combine the both to get a good code out of it. Oh, I was right. Is this Othello? I don't know how to play it. Looks like Othello. Don't know something, don't overwork yourself. No, it's not, I don't know, I just not being allowed to input anything. But I will ask. What happened? I'm not good at Othello. I won't be able to get out of here. Othello's irrelevant. The laptop's showing a picture of the red lights on the device that's next to the iron bars. The clock shows how the device blinks and compare it to the picture. I see, but I will be able to input it. How? There's only one thing in this room that you can input a number into, right? That? Say that again. Alright, okay, it's said to look at this. 3? 3? Oh god. 1, 3, 4, 3, 3 and 4. I need to write this down. It's not gonna work otherwise. Oh, got it. Right, so 3. Oh god. Oh no. Got these lead pencils that the lead keeps going back into the pencil. Okay. 1, 3, 4. That's a blank in the middle. And then next it's just 3. 3 and 4. 1 and 2. 3 and 4. 1, 2. Okay, hopefully we can figure it out from that. Try and put in 9875. Why is it 9875? I'll do it, but why? Oh god. Should we just give up? There we go. That was cheap as hell. I didn't hear anything, no. Ah, there we go. Looks like we need another key to go in there now, though. We can try... Oh, no, that didn't... Try it anyway. Oh shit. It did work. The USB worked. Oh god. Yay! Looks like we cleared it. Well, yeah, we'll say we did. With our powers combined, we were able to clear the life-threatening game. Okay, it's about clearing it. Why does the exit feel like it's not opening? What do you mean it won't open? Clatter. Are you serious? It's not opening? Didn't I just tell you that? It's not just the exit, even the door we entered from isn't opening. Maybe the game isn't over yet. Is there any chance that that thing I found earlier was just joking around? Seems like you have something on your mind. When I first arrived in the room, I received a letter. A letter? I thought it was just a prank, so I didn't have a chance to tell you. Enough with the excuses. Hurry up and show it to me. Ah yes, it's this. Solve the mystery of the final dead room, and you'll obtain the right to play the life-threatening game. But the life-threatening game is life-threatening roulette. P.S. You're held liable for setting the roulette's difficulty. Depending on difficulty, I've prepared special prizes, but make sure you don't overdo it yourself. I see. So that's what it meant. What's it mean? It means the game's up till now. We're just the opening act. From this point on, it's the real performance. Life-threatening roulette? That's probably like Russian roulette. Probably. A gun came out from there, which means I have to use that to play Russian roulette, right? Russian roulette? Then allow me.
You can't.
No matter what, it's too dangerous. Hey Monomi, there's something I wanted to ask you. In all honesty, I don't really understand the rules of Russian roulette. Ah, if that's the case, load one bullet into the cylinder, then spin it. After that, point the gun toward you and pull the trigger. Wait, you can't do that. It's a 1 in 6 chance you'll die. 1 in 6 chance of death, which means the failure rate's only 1/6. Is that rule really okay? I mean, if there's only a 1/6 chance of failing, wouldn't the game be too easy? So shouldn't it be the opposite? Remove one bullet from the gun and then use it while there are still 5 bullets loaded? If you do that, there'll be a 1/6 chance of success. Yep, that'll definitely make a more thrilling game. What are you saying? Let's give it a go.
Hold on, Nagito. What are you doing?
What am I doing? Playing Russian roulette, obviously. I've only removed one bullet. So there's only a 1 in 6 chance that I'll survive.
You can't. Please stop.
It's not much of a talent, but even I have an ultimate level talent, you know? I'm the ultimate lucky student. But if I can't win when there's only a 1 in 6 chance of success, then what kind of ultimate talent is that? I mean, if my luck gets me killed like this, there's no way you can really call that talent. If I'm truly the ultimate lucky student, I need to survive here. Isn't that right?
Please stop.
Blatantly nuts. Click. Ah, that sound just now. That was the door unlocking, right? Looks like we finally cleared the dead room. I'm scared of you, Nagito. Really? Oh well, let's go. The octagon should be just beyond that door. Right. Tons of different weapons to choose from to kill off someone to get out of the funhouse and everything. So this is the octagon, huh? What a distorted room. Congratulations, Nagito. He's here. Congratulations on clearing the final dead room. And you even challenged yourself at the highest difficulty with only a 1/6 chance of success. I have a modest present for someone like you. Now then, this first. Is this the Future Foundation's file? Didn't we already get this when we were at the roller coaster? Just think of it as an extension of that. Extension? What are you giving without permission? Let's see. One more special prize. Here you go. This crest. Is this Hope's Peak Academy's? That's right. This file. It contains your student profiles from your time at Hope's Peak Academy. Meaning the profiles that you guys don't even remember. Our time at Hope's Peak Academy, huh? But after all this time, I still can't believe it. I mean, it matter concerning your stolen school memories? I mean, a no-good person like me actually spent time with everyone else at Hope's Peak Academy? No, that's impossible. If that's true, how did I feel? Surely I would have spent my time feeling ashamed of myself for being in the presence of such greatness. Whether you're upbeat or depressed, I still don't understand you at all. Oh well. Anyway, I'm passing this along to you. How you use it is up to you. Thanks. I'll take a long look at it later. So if I look at these profiles, I'll be able to find out what Hajime's hidden talent is too. He'll probably be happy about it. Yay! Someone like me was finally useful. What are you laughing about? Well, I just thought it was ironic. Out of everyone here, someone like you was the one who obtained Hope's Peak Academy's student profiles. Not sure if you're lucky or unlucky. What's that mean? Looks like things are gonna get interesting. Yes, Nagito, you might be the one who makes things much more interesting. I don't really know what you're talking about. What are you planning? What's written in there? Anyway, Monomi, no cheating. You haven't reached the end yet. Huh? I mean, you haven't played Russian roulette yet. But Nagito already did it. No. No. Get over here. Revenge of the final dead room. Coercion. Jeez, they're gone. In the end, I still don't understand what Monokuma was talking about. But for now, I'll leave this file for later. First, I need to investigate this room. It's not like I know how to get out of here. Okay. Trapdoor. Or floor arch, okay. Is the door on the floor? Isn't this the first floor Strawberry House? Could this door lead underground? Based on the sketch, it shouldn't have been a bunker. No, maybe. What lies beyond this door? Things are finally getting interesting. Okay. No monobear in here. That's the door over there. Final. Oh, okay. Weapons. I see, so lots of firearms here too. The handguns, grenade launchers, even. But I don't see anything that looks like it could be the ultimate weapon. Wonder where that so-called ultimate weapon is. Hmm? A window? Why is there only one window in a place like this? Looks like there's some kind of hidden meaning to it. But in actuality, what could it mean? In my mind, it entertained various possibilities as I walked slowly toward the window, and then the moment I peeked out that window... Huh? This is... what I actually saw outside that window. It was completely different from any possibility I had in mind. Heh. Aha! Oh, he's off. I see, so that's what it was. What I saw outside this window, if I start piecing it together and think about it. Yeah, I see. Seems I'm finally starting to get a larger perspective of the fun house with this. Oh. Axes, swords, hammers, metal wires, lots of items here that could be used as weapons. Seems like that's all there is for there. What was that? I saw end... dead end, probably. Something like that. Fridge? Is a fridge a weapon? A fridge? Here. I wasn't expecting to find drinks in it, but when I opened the door and peeked inside, I see there are poison stored in here. You could secretly kill everyone with poison. In a way, it can be considered the most powerful weapon. But in that case, you'd have to ignore the rules. Amazing. As expected of a place that cannot be reached unless you clear the final dead room. Thanks to how I arrived here, all the separate pieces seem to have connected together in one fell swoop. A chain reaction culminating in the truth, all thanks to just one clue. I know that now's not the time to enjoy things, but this is definitely a good feeling. Especially that window. That's right, everything became connected from there. Thanks to that window, I realised the mystery of the ultimate weapon and the funhouse. Now all I have to do is tell everyone else about this, but before I do that, I should finally take a look at the file I received from Monokuma. Especially if it's everyone's student profiles from their time at Hope's Peak Academy, that's important. I cautiously opened the file and read it carefully, taking care not to miss a single letter. Carefully. Huh? Oh, what's he found out? Hey, can you hear me? Oh, back is Hajime.
Can you hear me?
Huh? I'm sorry, did you say something? It's been about 2 hours since we spoke to Fuyuhiko, and if the elevators have been fixed yet. It'd be bad if we were still split up before the class trial, so maybe we should call them one more time. You been listening? I only brought that up because I'm really worried. Sorry. So what are we gonna do? You're right, I'm worried about them too. Let's try calling Strawberry House one more time. Yeah, that's a great idea, I think. Oh, hello? Huh? Pop!
Hello there.
Why hello there, Hajime. Nagito, why are you here? Because I showed up. You showed up? How'd you even come here? Maybe I teleported. Huh? Nagito's sudden appearance. Hey, answer me seriously. How are you able to come to this side?
Hey.
Before I do that, there's something I need to tell you guys. There is? Try to investigate Strawberry House as much as I could.
No.
I'll give you those details first. Let's hurry this up. After being abruptly interrupted by Nagito, Jackie and I learned about the results of his investigation of Strawberry House. So we got the elevator, we got the broken button, we got Fuyuhiko's account of when he saw Makamaru and all that. Wall clock, when it rang. Well, I guess these were pretty important. Especially the fact that everyone in Strawberry House heard that rumbling noise too. But what was that about the wall clock's alarm going off before that happened? Also, the fact that Strawberry Hall's button was broken is definitely worth noting. Also, there's one more thing I need to tell you guys. I've cleared the final dead room. You did a life-threatening game? It wasn't life-threatening at all. It's just a little escape game that ended with some Russian roulette. Russian roulette? It's a game where you load one bullet in a gun, spin the cylinder, point it toward you and pull the trigger. So you really did it. Ah, so that's how you're supposed to play it. So it would have been fine if I'd only used one bullet, huh? Guess it was just as Monami said. I misunderstood and thought that I had to take one bullet out of the cylinder, so that's how I did it. I only had a 1 in 6 chance of surviving. I'm still alive. After all, the only good thing about me is how lucky I am. What's wrong with him? I knew he was strange from the start, but for him to casually do something so suicidal. He's crazy, that's all there is to it. Anyway, because I was able to clear the final dead room, I was able to obtain several rights. One of those rights was the freedom to move between Grape House and Strawberry House. Not only that, but whenever I move back and forth, I don't even need to play the game again. Move back and forth? Where would you even be able to do that and how? Hey Hajime? You've been repeating yourself over and over, and it's bugging me. Can you let me speak freely for a change? Anyway, I'm definitely lucky. Thanks to that, I was able to clear the roulette at the highest difficulty. And I obtained quite an amazing prize as my reward. Is that the Future Foundation file? Yep. Yeah, it's a continuation of the file we received at the roller coaster. Continuation? It's even more detailed information about the kill in school life that was in the earlier file. The kill in school life. Excuse me. You mean the killings that took place at Hope Speak Academy, right? As you recall, Byakuya was one of the students who participated in it. But even when we learn more about the kill in school life, there's no relevance to us whatsoever. There's information about the order of the killings, and who the killer was for each incident. I find it extremely boring to read about the deaths of people that I don't even know. Besides Byakuya, of course. It's just as I thought. That Byakuya was the Byakuya we knew, right? However, I can't say the information was completely useless. In truth, there are similarities between the kill in school life and the kill in school trip. Similarities? For example, the first murder involved someone important getting stabbed to death in an unexpected place. Yeah, it worked the same. Second murder revealed the presence of a serial killer among the group. Ooh. Third murder was actually 2 killings that happened in succession. Yeah, same. How's this so similar? What do you guys think about these strange similarities? It's definitely strange. I can't think of these as coincidences, especially if Monokuma is behind the motives and driving the murders. What are you trying to say? By the way, fourth murder of the kill in school life was apparently ruled as a suicide. Huh? Whether that means something or not is something each person should think about on their own. I just wanted to tell you guys the truth. Truth? Are you sure you're not just trying to confuse us? Jeez, your complaints just never end, do they? If you're going to talk like that, I won't want to tell you anymore. And I even learned what a talent is too. Oh my god, my voice. Huh? Well, that file wasn't the only one I received from Monokuma. This is another one. That seal. Yep. Indeed, Hope Speak Academy school crest. Does that have information about our stolen memories? Unfortunately, I couldn't find any clues about it. This file doesn't contain our information, just Hajime's information. Just mine. Isn't that weird? Why only Hajime's? It's quite troubling that you would ask me that. I must say, it was always interesting that Hajime was the only one who couldn't remember his talent. Right. Oh, that's me. But that ends now. Are you serious? Did you really find out why I was chosen by Hope Speak Academy? In a way, it's just as Shaki said. Hajime's existence is special. Because you were just some reserve course student from the reserve department. Unlike the primary department for main course students who possess ultimate talents, the reserve department is for reserve course students who enter the school through a basic entrance exam. Essentially, you're like a substitute of the second string. Well, even then that's just in name only. The reserve department pretty much only exists to increase Hope Speak Academy's revenue stream. Reserve department? Substitute? Second string? Revenue stream? What is he saying? Like I said, to be a reserve course student, you don't need to possess an ultimate talent. You just have to pay a rather costly entrance fee and tuition. With the funds obtained from these exams, the Academy can focus on bolstering and researching talent. Through this, the symbols of hope can be raised, which means you're just a stepladder, but you should feel honoured. An average, talentless human can be put to good use for those who are known as mankind's hope. What the hell does that mean? Perhaps you simply weren't determined enough. Did you admire hope? Were you willing to sacrifice your body and soul to attend Hope Speak Academy? Or maybe you were just obsessed with Hope Speak Academy, like a fangirl following the latest trend. It's not like that. I wanted to become Hope? If that's what you're thinking, just stop it. Listen carefully. The only humans worthy of becoming Hope possess amazing talents and a strong will. And the moment you're born into this world, you either have that or you don't. It has nothing to do with effort. You must be chosen by Hope to become Hope. That's why it's not even worth admiring. Or are you so blinded by your admiration for Hope's Peak Academy that you couldn't even see that? You're just some nobody from the reserve course who never had a talent to begin with. A nobody who forgot he was a nobody. That's all. Then I'm just... That's right, you're never an ultimate. You had no talent whatsoever. I don't have any talent. I'm just an ordinary high school student. Oh, I feel sorry for you. You shocked to learn that you were the only one who didn't have a talent? Still, think about it positively, because there's no more reason to doubt you. And having said that, he's the one without talent, but he's the one who's surviving every round. Now we know who you are, a normal, average, utterly unremarkable high school student. There's no way you could be associated with the Future Foundation. But if it's not Hajime, then who in the world could the traitor be? Survivor of the previous kill in school life, Byakuya, would have been the most likely candidate. But now that's probably impossible. Hey. Are you listening? There's no need for you to listen to this. No? It may be important to talk about who the traitor is, but we need to focus on Mekamaru's murder first. Because if we can't survive the class trial, everyone's going to die together anyway. In that case, would the traitor be among those killed as well? There's something I truly wonder about.
Yep.
Oh well, it's fine. I'll stop for now. You said you cleared the final dead room and obtained these files. That means you must have gone to the Octagon, right?
Hey.
You're curious about the ultimate weapon? Did you find out what it was? Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Is there any reason I should answer that? What the hell? I'm the one who cleared that room, and I'm free to divulge any clues I obtained there as I see fit, right? You plan to keep it a secret? You plan to side with the killer again? Like I said, I'm not on the killer's side. That hasn't changed since the beginning. How many times must I repeat myself? I just want hope to shine even brighter. What you're saying doesn't make any sense at all. Just tell us already. Tell us about the ultimate weapon. Jeez, I guess I have no choice. I suppose I can tell you one little tidbit. You're right, I did go to a place that seemed to be the Octagon, and I found many different weapons there. But I didn't find anything worthy of the name Ultimate Weapon. Don't lie, there's no way that's possible. But for someone with no talent like yourself, that's truly offensive. What did you say? Fine, I understand. Now's not the time for us to be fighting anyway. If you won't tell us, we gotta do it ourselves. Now, should we go back to investigating Mekamaru's case? Better hurry, class trial's gonna start soon. You're right, I haven't even seen the crime scene. Also, the guys in Strawberry House should be coming over to this side any moment now.
Bye now.
Then while we're at it, I'll go on ahead. Hey Hajime. It's okay, I already know. You want me to focus on Nekamaru's case right now, right? It's true that I'm shocked, but now's not the time for me to feel like that. Right now I can't afford to be the only one who's depressed. I need to survive with everyone else and return home. That's what's most important. Isn't that right?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm relieved to hear that. We should get moving then. Yeah, you're right. I should just forget about it for now. Need to focus on Nekamaru's case. Okay, let's go down to the elevator. I would think that's where we need to go. I've returned from the depths of hell. Gunham. Yo, sorry we're late. Just so you all know, it's all thanks to me. I'm the one who fixed the elevator. See, it's just as I said, right? Hey, you listening to me? I'm trying to stand out here. More importantly, Kazuichi, did you look into that matter I asked you about? Huh? Oh, that thing about the compass? I looked into it while I was coming here, but I think this compass might be broken. I didn't ask for your opinion, just tell me the results. Well, the compass needle rotated 180 degrees while we were riding the elevator. The needle rotated 180 degrees? I see, it's just as I thought. Huh? What do you mean by that? Well, obviously the elevator most likely rotated 180 degrees. The elevator rotated? Now then, I should go investigate Nekamaru's body. See if we were thumbing his nose at us, Nagito began making his way toward Grape Tower. What the hell's wrong with him? Doesn't he seem pissed off or something? Nagito, what do you know? How much do you know? Okay. Kazuichi's account about the elevator rotating? We should talk to the blokes, really, right? Since they've come over now. I've made you wait. Time has come to destroy all murderous illusions. Oh, okay. Guess Nagito's likely like a tardy detective. What are you talking about? It's a trope in mystery games. They always come to the crime scene late just to make an important discovery. But they can never reach the truth of the case. They just end up feeding the main character's assumptions.
Yep.
Well, in Nagito's case, he's not the type to feed anyone. Just make things even more complicated. It's true. Such a troublesome person. But lately I feel like he's been acting weirder than the usual.
What?
Don't think a new discovery is bad though. Might be able to find something we completely overlooked. Ah, okay. So that's a hint that we should go and see. I guess. Right. Nekamaru, you serious? You were just outside, weren't you? Damn it, I don't know who did this, but this is pretty fucked up. Now it's not time to get sentimental. Come on, you need to hurry up and investigate. We've already investigated everything we can here. No, you haven't. There's still something you should be able to investigate more thoroughly. Now that Mikan's no longer with us, we can't perform an autopsy. But Kazuichi should be able to disassemble the body, right? Eh? Is that true? You're going to disassemble Nekamaru's body? Don't screw with me. Hasn't Coach Nekamaru been through enough already? Been through enough? We need to perform this investigation so we can find out who the killer is. Or perhaps you don't want to know, Akane. Maybe you don't care about what happened to Nekamaru. Why you? If you suck at using your brain and you really want to know who the killer is, try not to interfere so much. Ugh. Come on, Kazuichi. What are you standing there for? Damn it, fine. I just have to do it, right? I know I said I wanted to see his insides, but not like this. This is just too much. Come on, you guys feeling okay too? Now's not the time to be staring into space. Nagito, there's definitely something wrong with you. I thought he was just treating me differently ever since he found out I have no talent, but it seems like that's not entirely the case. His attitude toward everyone else is strange now too. But why? Okay, Kazuichi.
Damn it.
Come so far. There's no way I can get sentimental at a time like this. I feel awful for Nekomaru, but this is necessary if we're going to find out the truth behind this case. As he forced out his voice through his clenched teeth, Kazuichi faced Nekomaru, his eyes full of determination, began stabbing his tool knife into Nekomaru's body. Where did you get that tool knife? Nagito gave it to me. Said he had it ready before we even went to the amusement park. So Nagito did that too. It's like Nagito has full control of the situation.
Maybe.
Looks like the damage to his head's the reason. The reason Nekomaru died, I mean, stopped functioning. Torso's covered in huge dents and his parts are dislocated. Maybe a great gear shaft broke too. Well, for now I tried disassembling Nekomaru's chest. That should help us learn something, right? If that's the case, I need to look at Nekomaru's body one more time. Oh well, go on then. Apparently Kazuichi's finished disassembling Nekomaru's body. I should probably check it out one more time. Ooh, the clock's out. He got the chest open, didn't he? Nekomaru's chest panel is open. The clock inside's completely exposed. Hands of the clock look like they're pointing at 7:30. Also looks like the clock's alarm was set for 7:30. Which means this clock broke the moment the alarm started ringing at 7:30. Okay. Good to know. 7:30 AM is strange, right? I mean, we should have arrived at Grape Tower just before 7 AM for Monokuma Teichi. Is this clock malfunctioning? No, wait. It's a highly efficient radio clock. Radio clock? Type clock that receives radio signals so it can automatically update the time at fixed intervals. Simply put, it's an extremely accurate clock. That's right, it's a clock that will never slow down. It's even designed so it cannot be adjusted. I've become a Time Lord. Well, even if it's an accurate clock, they didn't need to install it inside your body. What are you saying? I don't need to wear a wristwatch ever again. There's nothing more useful than this. An accurate radio clock that never slows down, huh? If that's the case, why does this broken clock say 7:30 AM? Alright, radio clock added. Is that it? Yeah. What's wrong with him? He's crouching over Nekomaru's body and it almost seems like he's glaring at him. Let's find out. This is the worst. You guys overlooked an important clue. I swear, just the worst. As I thought, there's no way I can leave this to you guys. What are you talking about? I found this under a fragment of the pillar that tipped over. Is this a doorknob? Looks like the screws came out with it. That wouldn't happen unless you applied a ton of force to it. Plus it looks like there are scratches near the base of the doorknob. Don't you think it's strange?
See?
If you examine the far back door in Grape Tower, the doorknob is still intact, right? Now you mention it, you're right. If that's the case, where did the doorknob come from? It's not the door that leads to Strawberry Hall, then there's only one other possibility. It'd have to be the door connected to Grape Hall that we entered from, right? Okay. Well, it makes sense to think about it like that. You should try it out. Try it out how? Take the elevator to Strawberry House and we enter Strawberry Tower from Strawberry Hall. It's the only way we can see the other side of that door, right? But the button to open the door in Strawberry Hall is broken, right? And just repair it. After all, we have the ultimate mechanic on our side. Well, you're right, but I need parts to repair the door in Strawberry Hall. I can repair it if it's broken, but if I don't have enough parts, there's not much I can do about it. You have plenty of parts right here. Just use Nekomaru. I'm sure if you dig through his body, you can find parts you can use. Hold on. You saying we should use parts from our dead friend? It's called recycling. It's a much better alternative than disposing it with the rest of the junk, right? Junk? Well, Kazuichi, it's possible or impossible. Like you said, I could probably use these parts to repair the button, but... Seriously, hold on. Even if you do repair the button, what's going to happen to the chain on the other side of the door? Chain? The door that leads to Strawberry Hall is a chain wrapped around the doorknob. Even if you fix the button on the Strawberry Hall side, the door won't open as long as that chain is there. You don't need to worry about that at all. Huh? I don't need to worry? What's that mean?
No.
Kazuichi, we should go over to Strawberry Hall so you can repair the door. I'm not finished. Hajime, you're gonna come later too, right? It'd be really bothersome if you didn't. I mean, if there's someone in the tower, the door won't open at all.
Right.
So you should at least make sure you're not pulling my leg. After tersely saying that, Nagito left the area. Okay, doorknob. What the hell happened to him? He seems on edge about something. Who knows? Ah, that reminds me. Nagito asked Kazuichi to do something weird for him, right? That's something to do with how the elevator spins 180 degrees. What about it can mean? Actually, to tell you the truth, Nagito asked me to do something weird too. He told me to investigate all the clocks inside both buildings. The clocks? So I did what he said and checked them all, but none of the clocks had their times messed up. But why'd he ask me to do that in the first place? I don't get that bastard at all. For now, why don't we head over to Strawberry Tower too? Along with the doorknob matter, there's still many mysteries surrounding this that we don't understand. If we go to Strawberry Tower, we might be able to solve some of those mysteries maybe. Looks like that's all we can do. Let's head over. You're right. Please take us there. One actor said about the door opening. What's he planning to do about the chain? Looks like it won't come off easily, so does Nagito have a plan or something? I don't understand this at all. Okay, let's get going. Actually, I'll see you there. If nothing happens along the way, I'll see you there. Oh, hey, you're here. Kazuichi, how'd the repairs go? Yeah, well, the damage wasn't too bad once I got the parts, so I was able to fix it right away. You got a lot of nerve saying that when you use Nekomaru's parts without my permission. Well, I mean, even so. Anyway, now that we're all here, why don't we hurry up and try it out? What would happen if you press the button to Strawberry House's door? Or Strawberry Hall's door? There's no way it'll open. You haven't done anything about the chain. Thought Strawberry Hall behind Nekomaru's body was blocked off by that chain, remember? If it didn't do anything about that, it doesn't even matter if you fix the button on the outside. Well, we'll know if we try it out. It's not even worth trying it out. No, we've all come this far. If you're saying we should try it out, then we should give it a shot. Yeah, that'd be great. Okay, get straight to it then. Before we do, I want to check the pet and make sure he's happy. Happy, yeah. There's no way this door will open, not when the other side's chained up. With a feeling of resignation, I press the button. Oh! It opened. Huh? Why did it open? Impossible. Where'd the chain go? Hold on a sec, that's not the only thing that's strange. There's no other way to say it. This definitely looks weird. What do you mean, huh? Doesn't this all look the same as when we were in Grape Tower? You're right. When we were in Grape Tower, Nekomaru's body was in front of the far back door. And he still is. Which means his body should be in front of the door to Strawberry Hall. So if we entered from Strawberry Hall, his body should be right in front of the door as we walk in. Why isn't it like that? Why is Nekomaru's body in front of the door to Grape Hall? Not just that, the parts that I carefully arranged when to assemble the body all moved too. The body isn't the only thing that moved, even the tipped over pillow and the spilled oil. They've all moved the exact same way. The crime scene looks identical to how we saw it when we opened from Grape Hall. Everything that was at the crime scene inside Grape Tower shifted to the opposite side. As if it all rotated 180 degrees, right? I can't imagine that the floor actually rotated 180 degrees, but... is that really what this means? No, it's more than that. I feel like there's an even greater mystery here. A mystery so great that it could drastically affect the outcome of the case. We might have to rethink this. We might need to fundamentally rethink how we've been approaching this case. Ooh, strange feeling in tower. It is weird. And the chain on the door. Chain disappeared. A strange feeling I felt when I went back and forth between the two towers. Just as I thought, it was definitely the right choice to confirm this. Just as you thought? Then we already knew about this mystery? You have a bad habit of relying on others when you don't understand. Why don't you try investigating first? That door at the far back with a picture of a grape on it. Maybe there's a clue hidden there. A clue on the door? Yep. Looks, you can tell even from here the doorknob's off. It's a door with a picture of grapes on it. This should lead to Grape Hall. Wait, huh? One of the doorknobs is gone. It's like the screws came out with it. It's the same as that doorknob that was on the floor. See, the screws came out with it, right? Then a doorknob next to Nekomaru's body came off the door to Grape Hall. That's what it looks like. When you said clue, were you talking about this? But what's a clue to? Okay, updated. Level 45, nice.
What?
Did you get even more confused? No need to worry, just one clue will change everything. Huh? All the mysteries will be solved, as if everything were linked together if you can reach it. Just like I did. What's that mean? Even if I ask him that, Nagito probably won't give me an answer. So it'll be a waste of time to ask. And we're done. That's all the clues we need. That was a long bit of investigating, considering it's quite a small area to investigate.
It appears that it's time for the class trial! To tell you the truth, I'm tired. Extremely tired. I feel like spending the rest of my life hibernating already. Man, I know it's bad, but I'm so sleepy. I just want to ditch. Though I really don't feel like it. I'll show you my serious side when you come to the class trial. Even though it's impossible since it's so annoying, you can count on me to take this seriously.
Looks like it's going to start. Another class trial. But how are we supposed to get to the trial ground? You're right, we can't do anything unless we get out of this building. Akane, did something happen? No, well, do you guys hear something? Hear something? What do you hear this time? Suddenly, as if cutting off Jackie, our surroundings start to shake and rumble, and then it suddenly appeared before us. Is he telling us to go inside from here? Seems that way. Alright, I'm gonna go. Just hold on, Nekomaru. I'll make sure I avenge you. Jeez, at least be a little cautious. It's obviously a trap. I agree. I detect the scent of danger. Even my familiars are saying, do not go inside. How interesting. If you can kill me, you're welcome to try. Try stabbing your sword through my very heart. Now then, we shall get moving as well. Yeah, you're right. It's annoying, but if Miss Sonia's going, there's no way I'm not gonna go. It's so damn annoying. Guess it doesn't matter if it's a trap or not. One by one, everyone went into Monokuma Rock, until I was the only one left, and when I was about to take a step forward, we're the same step ladders. Huh? Nagito was suddenly standing next to me with his eyes locked onto Monokuma Rock. Other than the small movements of his mouth, he was perfectly still. You and I are just step ladders. For everyone who holds the title of Ultimate. I always believed that I didn't mind, and like you, I know my place. What are you saying? That's why I was prepared to become a sacrifice at any time. From that, true hope would be born. I always believed that the talent that survived would be true hope. But it wasn't. There's no hope amidst all this killing. Of course there isn't. What kind of hope comes from killing people?
What?
Really? You're suggesting that sacrificing others for hope isn't real hope? But you're wrong. It's only natural and extremely obvious that strong hope devours weak hope. After all, that's what it means to live, right? There's no way I'm going to accept that. Oh well. It's not like that's what I wanted to say to you anyway. It's this one novel I like. It's a peculiar mystery story. A novel? The story is told from the point of view of a high school girl involved in a serial killer mystery. But when you get to the end, surprise surprise, the girl was actually the killer. Of course, the story is written carefully so the reader doesn't learn the ending in the middle of the story. The protagonist is just a projection of the reader, and this projection turns out to be the killer. Which means the killer you were looking for the whole time was inside you all along. How do you feel about novels like that? What the heck are you talking about? You're just jumping from one topic to another. And I can't comment on a book that I've never read before. Such a normal answer. I should have expected that from a talentless reserve course student like you. Ugh. But I know that you don't matter at all, so why do I care about you? You admire hope. I love hope. In some ways we're similar, but maybe that difference is what's making me so emotional. Enough already. I don't have time to argue with you. Let's go. Everyone's waiting. Everyone, huh? Do you still believe you're just like everyone else? Reserve course students are so full of themselves. Nagito's chilling laugh continued as he disappeared into Monokuma Rock. Calm down. That's right, I need to calm down. I took several deep breaths, and once my nerves had settled, I stepped into Monokuma Rock. Wow. Only 8 people left. The elevator shook violently as it descended at an ever-increasing speed. When we're in a normal elevator that shakes us bad, it reminds me how efficient that elevator in the funhouse was.
Well, yeah.
It's probably true. The elevator continued to shake. It descended deeper and deeper, and suddenly, it stopped like it always does. And the door opened. Ooh, all funhousey. I understand your desire to applaud this wonderfully vulgar trial ground. But it's so exhausting to discuss useless things, so let's just get on with it already. So sad, my chest hurts. Forcing everyone to do this, so it's so sad. Hey, don't go talking without permission after I've said my catchphrase. Otherwise I'll roll the dice and based on the result, I'll give you a sex change operation that many times. Oh god. What an extreme punishment. Let's get on with it once again. Let's get a move on, boys and girls. And so it begins. I hope this would never happen again. Now it's happening for a 4th time. The curtain to the 4th class trial was about to open. Nekomaru Nidai, the ultimate team manager, he was more passionate, more daring, more honest than anyone I'd ever met. Truly he was more man than any of us. He sacrificed his body to protect Akane, and his appearance changed drastically because of that. But he still tried to live earnestly. And just when I finally got used to his new form, Nekomaru's killer. Still seems strange seeing Mika undead, but there is one of us. Oh, that's nearly all red, look at that. Killing someone because it's the only way to survive is no excuse. I won't let this be excused. I won't forgive this. the person who betrayed Nekomaru, who betrayed their friends. I'll never ever forgive them. And so, this life-threatening trial, billowing with hope and despair, has begun. Oh, we made it! Bloody hell, that was a long investigation. Anyways, we'll leave it there. Next time, we'll make a start on the class trial, and see if we can figure out who the killer is. This has been GreenyXI. Hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again in a bit when we check out the class trial. See you in a bit, folks.